Hello. Hello. You okay? I was just trying to look for my phone, but I don't know where it is. How are you? Good. Yeah, don't really know what I'm doing yet, just chilling. But yeah, because like it was quite fun last time, just chatting and so on. So yes. Oh, hello, Adam. That's my boyfriend. Thank you. How is everyone though? Good, yeah? Hi. Love you too. The decision was that you were meant to come here. What is it? Oh, you don't have to say, obviously. Hey. Yeah, don't really know what I'm doing yet, just chilling, but I'm cleaning my entire apartment today, so this is gonna be such an amazing distraction. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Like, my partner was cleaning the kitchen earlier and he's going real, like, every nook and cranny, which is really cool. Oh, okay. Yeah. So is it are they coming back into your life, AD? Yeah, I'm literally, like, very messy and, like, I hate that, but, like, I can't even help it, but I hate mess. I'm like that. Ugh, honestly. Yeah, I know, that's me, like, obviously, like, I'm always working, like, a lot, and then if I'm not working, I'm doing family things, and if I'm not doing family things, then I'm being depressed. So, yeah, it's, crazy. Being manifested. Oh, no. Well, if they were toxic, I don't know. I don't know. Might be dangerous. Obviously, I don't know the full situation or the context, but mm, difficult. Because obviously, people can be toxic in the past, but maybe not so bad later on in life. But in a lot of cases, they don't change much if they're that toxic. Yeah. So, I was. What did I react to? Yesterday, I reacted to 4 bonus tracks from the Motomami, album, which were actually really, like, insightful, like, really, like, I don't know, like, it added an extra layer to Motomami. I don't know if you've heard it, but wow. And then I also reacted to Deftones yesterday, which was different because I don't do a lot of, like, rock on my channel, but when I do have a lot of fun with it, because, like yeah, I know, I'm so excited. Um Yeah, because like, not Deftones, rock was, like, my childhood. Growing up, I was always into rock sort of thing. It's gonna be around the Fur, and then I'll do White Pony after, and I really will, and I also wanna do more Radiohead soon. Yes, of course, Cass. I wanna react to way more. Honestly, so much more because I love it. I just love the way it feels and sounds. Thank you, Green Honey. Thank you. You're a magical being also. Yeah, oh, cool. Well, you'll get to see it uncut, Cat, so hopefully you enjoy. But, no, Around the Fur was so interesting, and, I don't know what it is with the rockier albums, but I really go in on a different level. I just feel like I'm very tuned in on, like, a a grounded level. I don't know how to explain it. I guess it's just because, like, growing up, I used to listen to it, like rock music and stuff. So yeah, yeah, yeah. But I feel like White Pony's like a big favorite. Like my partner was saying that like it's like one of their like big ones, if you know what I mean. Mm. Yeah, exactly. I did want to go from the older one and upwards, but because I do it sometimes the other way around, don't I? Sometimes I go from like the top to bottom, which is also fun. But yeah, yeah, Louis, I think I am going to do the oh, what was it called then? The FaceTime one, like the video. I can't remember what it was called, but I want to do that one. I actually kind of made that decision like a few days ago. I was like, you know what? I think I will do that one because it might be fun as well for like first time, and it being kind of like to do with the internet and stuff like that. It kind of makes sense. I don't know. Maybe it'd be extra spooky. It just felt right to do that one. Oh yeah, host. Yeah, I'm really excited. I don't know whether to do it as like obviously I can't do it on YouTube, but I don't know whether to do it as a live stream or do it as an actual reaction. What do you think? I don't know. I'll ask everyone, obviously, on Patreon. So yeah, if you want to join Patreon on a £7 tier, then yeah, I'll be watching horror movie. So that'll be so fun. Yeah, and also upper tiers, not just £7 tier. So don't worry about that, Cass. Yeah, I thought that too. So like, and also I'll be able to be more because I live stream, it'd be fun, but I feel like I'd be also kind of like wanting to talk. Do you know what I mean? I'll be wanting to like, I don't know, I might get distracted, but if I do it like as a video, then I can really pause and get little bits in and so on like that. Yeah, yeah, that's too true, Louis. I might be a bit too scared for that. Yeah, I know, like, my partner doesn't like horror movies either. So and I had to, like, make myself watch them on my own, and I never wanted to do that, ever, but then I just gave it a go, and I was like, "I'm alright, I can do this." So, yeah, not too bad. Oh, Haunting of Hill House was so good, and what was the other one? Bly Manor, was it? But I also loved I think I already said in, like, one of my videos, but, my favorite series to come out of, I've forgot the directors or the name now, but, he does all those, but I liked Midnight Mass, I really loved that. Really loved that. It and I guess I watched it at a time where I needed it too, 'cause there's a lot of talk about death, and obviously my cat had passed away, and it helped me. I don't know why, it just helped, even though it was filled with weird vampiric religious stuff, but you know. Yeah, it is, isn't it, Aaron? It is so good. Like, it literally did something to me. I was just like, "Wow." It was, like, beautiful in some ways. So good. But yeah, has do any of you watch You? Ooh, Aaron, damn, that must have been quite heavy for you then. I'm basically Ethel Cain. Wow, so well, you must like Ethel Cain's music then? Well, yeah. Yeah, I started watching The Last of Us, but I was just getting too distracted with that one, which is kind of annoying because I was like, uh, I wanted to watch it because everyone was talking about it, but I just kind of like, I was just kept zoning out, like, "Ah, da, da," and I was like, oh, stop, come on, snap back into it. I might just give it another chance. So, um, oh, really, Aaron? That's crazy. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy that you came out of that and you're doing good, as good as you can. That's amazing that I don't know. That's just wow. That's like a, that's some heavy stuff. Like, wow. Yeah, it was. Hearing their takes on death was just like beautiful. Yeah, I tried watching White Lotus as well. I thought it was really good actually. It was actually really a lot of it makes you feel tense, I feel. Like, I haven't watched all even the first season yet, but I've watched about 5 episodes, 6 maybe? But, or maybe 5. I think it's just 5, but yeah, it's quite intense. Oh, yeah, thank you, Cass. I was wondering that yeah, some things do have that, and I'm like, I don't know, I sometimes just try it and see if it's okay, and if it's gonna look like it's too bad, I skip forwards anyway. Yeah, Aaron, that's actually a really amazing way to look at it, and maybe possibly the only way to look at it, if you wanna survive this world, you know? So that's pretty good. Yeah, nothing could be as bad as that. Actually, I might even, like, apply that to myself sometimes too. Amazing. What is that? What is EEAAO? Oh, and Kat said, "Did I watch?" Cass, what said? Did I watch Stranger Things? Yes, I did watch Stranger Things. Oh, no, I've not seen that. Oh, thank you. Love back to you from Great Britain. That feels so weird to say. From the UK. I know everyone said that Everything Everywhere All at Once is good, but I haven't seen it. Oh, man. Was it like is it action, horror? Because I don't really know. I've seen, like, I think I've seen, like, a picture of it, but not I don't know at all what it's about. Oh, I love that, I love it. I love the Turks. I love everyone. It's so cool, like, having people from all over the world. Ooh, action, artsy, emotional, and trippy. That just sounds like me in a nutshell, to be honest. Maybe not so much action, but oh, I love that OA. It's literally that. Love that. Oh, it's so cool. I'm glad that you're, like, watching, like, well, film and shows and stuff. I really, really do love it. I started reading again though recently, guys. I mean, like, what? Forgot all about reading. I used to do it all the time when I was younger. Like, like I used to literally read like for hours and hours and hours and hours, and then I got a laptop, and then I never read again. Thank you, Kai. I was reading before the live stream too. I really was. I was reading the portrait of Dorian, no, the picture of Dorian Gray. Yeah, honestly, it's weird, isn't it? I do feel sad about it because, like, I guess because I didn't have a computer or whatever. No way, Chris. That's crazy. Dorian Electra. Did I say Dorian Electra? No, Dorian Gray, yeah. Yeah, me and my sister literally earlier today were like talking for like 3 hours about, well, we weren't talking for 3 hours about old classic literature, but we were talking in a segment of the 3 hours we were, and we were talking about how um, pretentious people make it seem like only only the most smart can read these types of books, but actually when you actually pick one up and read them, they're not that hard to read, like, you know a lot of them, like Jane Eyre and so on. um they're not as hard as you'd think, and actually they're way more colorful than books written today because they're so poetic and beautifully descript, which I just, oh, it's just so good. Yeah, I do. It's so good. Hello. And my favorite song of 30 mg by Cruel Youth might be, oh, I'm terrible with song names, but I like the one that is like, um what's it called? Oh, I don't know, there's quite a lot. I like the one that feels summery. I always forget the name, sorry, like, it's crazy. I do it with songs I know, like, and, albums I've known for years, I forget the names so much. I forget people's names as well, which is bad, but yeah. Florida Blues, yeah, I think there's something about that. It makes me feel like it makes me see a lot of things and feels really good, but then I like Mr. Watson, is it, as well? But then I like the darker ones, like Alexis Texas. See, all the names are coming back to me now. Now I don't feel the pressure. They're coming back to me. Alexis Texas is so fun. Alexis Texas. Oh my gosh, yes. I remember I watched Lord of the Rings. Uh I remember it must have been like a year ago or something where the live on the live stream and Patreon, everyone was like, "You got to watch Lord of the Rings." So I did. And it was really good. I still need to watch the second one. And I really did watch it. I really did. Yes, unfortunately, it's not that I don't like Melanie Martinez. My daughter is actually, like, loving her music. She doesn't watch the videos or anything like that. But so my younger sister loved Melanie Martinez when she was younger, and then I started listening, and I was like, "Oh my god, that's really cool." Like, Soap and was it Carnival? No, see song names. Soap, is it Carnival? Or, "Dun, da, da, Carnival," and Dollhouse and all those ones. Um, like, I really loved the sound of them, but then when she did, like, some music videos, I was just gonna casually watch one day, la da da, and they were just terrifying, and I was like, "Ugh," it, like, made me feel really icky. So I'm, like, a little bit scared of her. Not even joking, like, I'm just, like and it triggered me, like, I can't even explain it, just made me feel really like, "Ugh, ugh," like, the gingerbread man one, oh my god, and, like, I've got problems where it comes to, like, food and, like, gore. Like, food and gore, like, if there's anything to do with blood and food, eh, like, stuff like that, I get, like, a uneasy, disturbed feeling within me, so it, like, freaks me the hell out, and I can't even help it. Like, I wish I wasn't like that, but I just am, and I think I mentioned it the other day about the, I won't mention it again, it was too disgusting, but if you wanna look at the other live stream, you'll see what I mentioned, so I'm not gonna mention it, but it might be why I'm so traumatized by it. Yeah, I saw a picture of, the her what she looks like with the 4 eyes and stuff. I actually thought that looked pretty cool, and I said it looked like Bjork too. I literally said it to my sister earlier, which is crazy. Well, it's not that crazy because it just does remind me of Bjork. It's quite obvious, really. No, I haven't seen it. Oh, I also have an idea why I don't like kind of creepy, like, food and gore things because, like, the music video to, Another Hole in the Wall by Pink Floyd, where all the kids are on, like, the conveyor belt and then they fall into the mincer, and yeah. That when I was young, that creeped me the heck out, for so long that I had to watch the uh, Pussycat Dolls Beep on repeat like 30 times with my friend just to get it out of my brain. And I'm not joking when I say 30 times. It was honestly like over and over again to get that video out my head. Pussycat Dolls were there to save the day. Oh, I hate food and gore, Kurt. Yeah, it's sad. It's just like, ugh, I can't do it. Why do people do it? Why? Why? Ugh, and I guess as well because, like, food for me, if you can't tell no, I'm sorry, I'm being self-deprecating, but I is such a comfort to me, like, it's my safety, like, so if I see something with, like, gore in it, then it's not safe anymore, it's terrifying. I had a whole breakdown, like because I had this random thought. I asked my partner to get donuts, like, jam-filled donuts, from the shop, and then I imagined a weird guy injecting blood into the donuts, and then I, like, fully freaked out, like, I just, like, had a panic attack, and I was like, "Okay, there's something really wrong with me when it comes to this stuff. It's not just a I didn't like it, it's like there's something really wrong." Which is just crazy, I don't know. Ugh, just annoys me. It's just so gross. No, it's awful. Yeah. Oh, no, don't be sorry. Do I love the UK? Ah, I feel it's funny, like, I love where I live. I love my town. I love the seaside. I live in the seaside. I live in a small town. I live not far from, like, hills and the moors, and I feel like Kate Bush running down the hills of the moors. Not as elegantly, more like rolling, but but the UK, obviously, politics, politics, politics. It's all, yeah, there's pros and cons to everywhere you go, I guess. I'm so excited for Shy Girls Deluxe as well. Ugh, with Sevdaliza. I mean, what the heck? I know there's other people too, which I'm so excited about, but I love Sevdaliza, so so exciting. Yeah, it's weird. It's just, yeah, US, UK, the politics just, eh. It's hard to love a place that, but that's a society part of it. But of course, like, the all the natural side of it is just beautiful, isn't it? Just beautiful. Hello. British Cockney accent though. Yeah, I'm from Devon, so, like, if I was to do a classic Devon accent, it would sound a bit like this. "All right, me darling? All right, darl. All right then. Right, I'm just going down the pub, and I'm going to get a" something like that. I'm not very good at it, but that's about as good as I can do. "Come on then, let's make some strawberry jam. Strawberry jam." Sound like Hagrid. "Charles." I forgot about that. "Charles." Well, when Charlie XCX does, like, something crazy in her songs or tries to make me cry, that is she's called Charles. Naughty. From Wales. Oh, nice. Have you ever been to Devon? I was in Wales, last year, but only briefly. It was a brief visit. And it's funny, when I am drunker, I do start to sound a little bit more Devonshire, like, as in where I'm from. I sound a little bit more like, "Yeah, yeah, all right then, yeah." Oh, no, that wasn't it. "All right, me darling. All right." No. Oh my god, Joe, I just can't even do it. Oh my god, that's crazy, Aaron. That's so cool. Oh, you definitely should. It is really lovely, obviously. It's just small and nice, I guess. That's one way to sell it. That is so cool, Aaron. Oh, I'm so excited for Shy Girls Deluxe. I mean, that's crazy because, like, obviously the album Nymph is good, but I didn't love it. It didn't feel like, you know, it didn't feel like the Shy Girl we know and love, you know, whatever. But in some parts it did, like, "Hands on my breasts and my body like he knew it." I love that. But, no, I'm excited for the remixes just to see, like, what they do. I don't know, it's just gonna be so I don't know. I never used to like remixes of songs, but the way that people do them nowadays with, like, different the remix is really just, like, other artists just collabs on songs. It's just so fun. What? You think there's a Lord album coming this year? That'd be crazy. If she actually does that, I think we'll be floored. Yeah. Yeah. I see what you mean, Aaron. Yeah, because when I listened to Sega Bodega, after Shy Girl, I was like, "Oh my gosh, yeah, like, that really is his style," which I loved. But obviously you want a Shy Girl feel for Shy Girl. I know, what the heck? Ash Nico and Ethel Kane. I'm doing like a Cass actually has requested like an Ash Nico playlist sort of thing. So I think it's just gonna be like a few Ash Nico songs, whatever, pushed into like an album style thing. So I'll be more versed in Ash Nico, which is fun. Hi, Travis. Thank you. Sending them right back. And a new Twigs album, and Twigs has got a boyfriend. I saw her post on Instagram earlier, and I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." And I absolutely loved A and W by Lana. I mean, it's completely revived like the deep love I have for Lana because I always love her and I love her very dearly. But like, it's I don't know, it like that song made me really excited. Dating Tiger? What? That is something I could not imagine. Avril Lavigne was literally I don't feel like I've even really said this, like, ever on the channel. I don't know, but Avril Lavigne was literally my favorite, like, first ever favorite, like, artist ever when I was young. I was obsessed, actually. I don't know, did I say it in the last live stream? I don't know. But no, I absolutely loved her when I was younger. Yeah, A&W is really refreshing, that's such a good word for it. Ah, well, I think Kurt, this is addressing you, um, well, you gotta express yourself, you know what I mean? And if, like, it's too much and you don't get the response that you want, you can always dial it back, but you don't know when you first start something, it's all gonna be up and down anyway, so don't, like, judge, like, a small response on being because of your design. You know, ask the people who, you know, show the prototype, show what it looks like, and then ask, you know, "Do you like this?" sort of thing. "What can I change?" The best thing is to ask the people, like, if you think about it, you guys are the ones that all give me these requests. I kind of just go off of what you think I should hear and what I'm excited to hear. So yeah. Yeah, just that's amazing. It's so cool that you're doing that though, Kurt. Um, Velvet Underground. I haven't really heard a lot of Velvet Underground, I have to admit. And Crystal Castles, I was fully in love with when I was younger as well. Because I used to they were on Skins once actually, the show Skins. And I was like, oh my god, that's so cool. But yeah, I loved Crystal Castles. I was a proper scene kid when I was in my early teens. So I liked a lot of yeah, scene music actually. Yeah, Skins was so good. It's actually really dark though. Like I rewatched it like a couple years back and I was like, gosh, this show really is dark. Oh my gosh. Well, definitely like check it out, Aaron. Like, you know, I mean, 100K followers, that's cool, but like you can't obviously judge it by the number. I guess check to see what his other pictures look like. Take a friend, take someone you know, whatever, you know. But then it could just be totally innocent and really fun, and you might do really well. So yeah, just check it out. Am I a big separate art from the artist person? Hmm. Difficult. I don't think I'm gonna be going around listening to R. Kelly, But then again, it's I don't think I'd listen to R. Kelly anyway. It depends on what they've done, you know? If it's anything, like, vile, then no, but, like, I won't be listening, but if it's just, like, an argument or something, then I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Why? What do you feel? Like, is there someone that you like, or because there's been people I've listened to and I go, I know there might be a certain thing that like isn't so great, but I'm just listening to the music here, especially when I'm reacting. I guess I just kind of it doesn't always have to be about their personality. I just kind of focus on the music. Um, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, yeah. With the Natalia Kills thing, I did a lot of looking into it and so on. And because it's so like a grey area, and she's saying, well, she can't say a lot, but she's saying like it was a media thing, you know, a whole kind of like a setup, really. I I'm just like, wow, how you can't really argue with that. And plus, like, I feel so sorry for her because she's getting like unreal amount of hate for years and years and years and years later. It's like, come on, get over it. There was even a picture of like her and the guy, the contestant, like with a selfie and so on. So yeah, I do think it's a bit silly, and the way that people are about it is like genuinely vile and so weird. It's like, why do you care? And after this long, why are you still checking up on her just to leave hate? Like, that's actually insane. Yeah. Yeah. And it literally not equal at all. It's, ugh. Yeah. Listen, yeah. Criminals, it's different, isn't it? Right. Yeah. Yeah. And it's also hard where if you've like, I mean, if you I don't know, it's just difficult, isn't it? But no, I don't everyone is kind of if it's just a weird little media thing, I'm not bothered by that. But obviously if someone's done something completely vile, it's a bit different, of course. But then when you think of like old bands like you know, I don't know, I don't wanna just mention a random person if they haven't done anything wrong, but, like, if you think even if you think of, like, the Rolling Stones or something, some of their lyrical matter might have been offensive, but it was very of the time, and, it's not for me to really judge whether it's bad now with a lot of things, but, I don't know, classics and stuff, it's hard to judge when it was of the time, same reason, you know, it's the same with reading old books as well, you're gonna get a little bit of dodgy stuff. Yeah, but I've had Azalea Banks as just like she just goes off on everyone, right? I don't really know much about her, but I remember on a live stream before, we were all talking about, like, the list of people she's just, like, I don't know, kind of gone off on. Oh, really? Yeah, see, I couldn't really, if someone was transphobic on, like, that level or racist, then I don't think I could listen to them, no. With actual countries, that's just mad. Someone with that much anger in them is just they need help. They need help, and sometimes that's easier said than done in a sense because you gotta look at yourself, really. Yeah, right. Just full-blown bigotry, and it's like, "Oh, okay, great." Oh, no, see, things like that, it's just so, like, weak, like body shaming and using slurs. It's like, it's not even intelligent, it's just weird. It's just like, you don't look like a good person at the end of the day doing this. Like, it's, mm. Yeah, exactly. There's a reason, but not an excuse, and it's not the full reason. You got to take time to look at yourself. I know many people who've been in awful situation situations who've turned out to be absolutely fantastic people who wouldn't hurt a fly. Yeah. Oh, that's the worst. It really is horrible. I remember when everyone went absolute nuts over the lost profits thing back in the day. Um, which rightly so, because that is unbelievably awful. But it's in a weird way, it's kind of hard not to have some sort of there's gonna be someone you like who has had a problem, basically. I think it's up to you to judge how bad that problem is, though. You know what I mean? It's up to you. It's an inner thing that you deal with on your own moral basis. I think I am very much in love with Crumbs by Rebecca Black. I'm very much in love with Butterfly Net by Caroline Polachek, and still very obsessed with Raven by Kalela. Um, and of course A&W, because AW, whatever. I mean, how can I not be? And what else? I don't know. Is there anything that I've like listened to that hmm. It's crazy. It's hard to get like super obsessed with songs now because I listen to so like 3 albums a week nearly. So it's like I've always got a new song, like, to listen to. Yeah, Blood and Butter is so good. The name makes me cringe, but I absolutely love the song. And, Crude Drawing of an Angel? Yeah, I love that one. So good. Yeah, Billions is really good as well, actually. Yes. It is so good, actually. That album is wow. Queen of fast food. Nice. Oh, Chris. Well, you just gotta give it a go, and, like, the thing is you set up a camera or your phone, no matter you don't have to have fancy things. Sorry, I almost choked on my own spit. But, nice. But, just set it up, film yourself. It doesn't mean it automatically goes to the internet. You could just film it and watch back on it and see what you like. See if you like it or not, and you could do that as long as you want until you get used to yourself. If you ever really wanted to do it, maybe just start by chatting to the camera. Don't have to do a reaction, just chat, just be like, hello, just practice little hellos. Oh, that'd be so cool. Yeah, Pink Panthers. I've never even heard of Pink Panthers until recently. Scrawny songs. Oh my gosh, Goldfrapp. I only know like one song by Goldfrapp, but like it's a good one. I just don't know the name of it, but it's like dun, 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 turn me on. Na, 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 na. That one. Is that Goldfrapp? I think it is. 1 minute. 1 minute songs. I don't know any. I don't think I've heard of Rico Nasty. Have I ever heard any Rico Nasty? Like, have I heard it? Rico Nasty with like collab as a collab. I might have. Scrawny is such a good word. Oh, that's it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yes. Oh my gosh, I actually love that album. I remember listening to it in the car with my partner, and even he was like, to be fair, that's pretty good because it's so funny as well." So fun. Oh my god. I'm a boss bitch. It's actually crazy the amount of music that I've got to listen to. I'm always like, "Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna run out," and I'm okay with that. I'm totally fine with that. I mean, keeps me a job, doesn't it? But yeah, I just hope I don't get boring. What do I usually like to read? Okay, so I've only, like I said, I've only just started reading again. I've started reading Picture of Dorian Gray. However, when I was younger, I was obsessed with the True Blood books and the franchise, and I recently watched all of True Blood, like the show again. It is such a comfort to me. Like, it's such a comfort. I can't even explain it. It just makes me feel good. Oh, thanks, Cass. I get scared sometimes. Sometimes I'm like, "Am I just doing the same thing over and over again? Like, is it boring?" You just worry about the little things. Like, I enjoy it, but I just worry that yeah, I don't know. I just worry I get boring. I guess it's just what every kind of creator would worry about, or artist in general, or creator of some sort. And yeah, I'm really liking it. Is it Juan? Juan, is that how you say your name? Yeah, Oscar Wilde. So far so good with the Picture of Dorian Gray. Really enjoying it. I'm only on chapter 5. Like, I haven't started the chapter, but I'm on chapter 5, and I'm really enjoying it. It is how you say your name, Juan. Okay, brilliant. Didn't want to get that wrong. Ooh. Is it a new album, old album by was it 21st Century Blues by Ray? I did say to my sister I'm going to react to Boy Genius next week, I think. Not their album, because I know the album's coming, but I'm gonna react to their EP, and if I like it, I'll do the album as well. Oh, interesting. Oh, Amy Winehouse. I love an Amy Winehouse. Oh, that's great, Kurt. Thank you. I'm really glad about that. I think that's a good thing of reacting because the music's new. Each time is like a different sound. It will, yeah, incite different reactions or whatever. I reacted to Kim Petras, the turn off the lights. That was fun. I love demons. Demons. Oh, that's cool. I think it's so empowering when, like, you got an independent artist and so on, because it is difficult, but it's just so much better. Like, I don't know, just the industry's crazy. Wow. Wow. Okay, maybe I'll have to react to Ray then. I think I might have to. That sounds awesome. Oh yeah, Tori Zach. I really need to react to Tori Amos. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, thank you so much for telling me about that. Yeah, thank you. I do need to do Tori Amos though, and I think it's taken me long to get there because I really want to start. I know she's got a few albums, so I want to like start somewhere, and I don't want to like because I'm doing Radiohead, and I've done 2 albums by Radiohead, and I want to keep going with that as well. I don't want to overwhelm myself with too many and not have room for new albums. So at the moment, I'm gonna get back on the Radiohead. I still need to do more Beyonce too. I wish I could just stay more on track, but then like there's so many different requests and things that are coming out. I get all excited. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Oh, bye, Chris. Bye, my darling. I'm probably gonna get going in 15 minutes. I'm not doing a long one tonight. I did a long one last week, which was really fun, but not last week, last time. It was really fun. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head out in about 15 minutes. just because I've got a headache today and I'm pretty tired. Yeah, it when like I sometimes wish that I went from uh, say if I was doing Radiohead, I'd do the Radiohead and then I'd keep going with that and maybe another one, like Radiohead and Beyonce, like alternate weeks. But then I get so excited and I don't want to get I get excited about other songs and music. I love listening to so many different genres that I like to be able to pick and choose what I feel like in a day. And I don't know, it's just like yesterday I reacted to Deftones because I really needed that kind of rock sound. Um and because I wasn't feeling very good. And sometimes when I listen to rock music, it makes me feel like held, you know what I mean? But all these will be done, of course. I mean, I literally want to do them. Oh, I'm going to be having dinner after this. I'm gonna have, like, a rice with, rice with spice, rice with spices and halloumi. I am loving the 90s vibes, honestly. I just love the 90s sound. It's addictive. I was listening to loads of like random 90s singles the other day with my partner. We were listening to Natalie and Brumelier, Alanis Morissette. Who else? There's quite a few. Even like, oh no, we also listened to old Pink, Don't Let Me Get Me. I think that might be early 2000s, but like, oh my god, what a song. Thank you, Abraham. Yes, squeaky cheese. It's crazy. When I first tried halloumi, it was what like I just had the word. It was like too salty. It was like unreal salt, and I was like, "Oh, that I'll never try that again." And then I tried it again, and I was like, "Okay, that was better. That was a lot better." Yeah, trip hop, so good. I really wanna go this is something that I just really wanna do. I wanna go back, into the Portishead albums, and I know a few songs from their albums, but I don't know the whole album. So, I really want to go back in, dissect them, feel them, because trip hop is just it's just, ugh, you know what it feels like. It's amazing. They have halloumi fries in McDonald's? They don't have that here, I don't think, in the UK. Not sure where you're from, though. Did you say you're f I can't remember. I don't know. McDonald's is so different, in the UK. However, we do have, less added ingredients in the UK in the McDonald's. Gas. Well, it literally does feel like that, though. Literally. Oh, I've never heard of Slow Dive. But the 90s, yes, I just wanna do 90s stuff all the time. Well, not all the time because I love, stuff that comes out as well, but, I do love a 90s sound. Oh, wicked. Yeah, I need to know more trip hop sounds because obviously I really only gravitated because I was 14 years old when I first heard Portishead, so and my dad used to play it in the car. So I didn't really know any other trip hop artists, but I just know I loved that sound so much. Yeah, I heard she's got obviously music with Chairlift as well. Yeah. Oh, and under a different name as well. That's amazing. Sneaker Pimps, yeah. Overground, watch this space. Is that Sneaker Pimps? I think so. I'm open, falling from grace. And of course, Massive Attack. But I want to get into Massive Attack too. I feel like I might have to do like a proper trip hop like, type moment. Yeah, and get really into it. But like I said, it is difficult because there's just so much music I wanna listen to. So much. Has Hole got, is that Courtney Love? I need to listen to more of this. Isn't it crazy that I just feel like I've pretty much not heard that much music really? Because, like, I get so many requests from you, like, different ones. I'm like, "How have I not actually heard these?" Oh, Cass, that's happening. I might be a bit restrictive, but maybe it could be I could say, "Give me your favorite trip hop tracks," and if you don't know any trip hop tracks, then your favorite type of, like, electronic. I don't know, yeah, how would I go about that? I mean, I could just see, maybe I'll just put the feelers out and say, "Anyone know any trip hop? If you want to, then we can do a trip hop live stream." I don't know. Hmm. Not live stream, video reaction, you know what I mean? Yeah, just electronic or something like that. Yeah. Oh, just yeah, exactly, songs that feel trippy. In the same way that I love, like, psychedelic sounds, you know how Butterfly Net, has that kind of psychedelic feel to it. I love songs like that, that just kind of have a drone and kind of just go and, like, do all these melodic, like, trippy sounds, like, oh, something about that is just makes me feel so free. Literal freedom. So nice. Yeah, that could be cool. Yeah, I do love a bit of trip hop, though. I used to do live stream reactions on Patreon, but when, got, like, start my cat passed away and I was coming off my medication, I had to stop it for a bit because it was too, well, I just couldn't even do it, basically, and then I haven't done it since, but what I've done instead is do, like, song request videos where I do, like, a whole video with lots of requests in that people give me, which is really fun, and so on like that. And plus, I found it hard to react to the music on a live stream, even though it was really fun. I found it a little bit difficult to do because I was trying to chat and listen to music at the same time, and I was like, I don't know, I get a little bit overwhelmed and stuff. Like I get all like hyper and whatever. Yeah, exactly, and that's it as well, Cass, like, schedules and stuff, people couldn't it was all different timings that I had to do it, um which was okay, but I felt bad for people that missed out and so on. Yeah, Mazzy Star, obviously, I've only heard her "Fade Into You" song, but that's a beautiful song, beautiful. Is it Mazzy? Oh, am I thinking of the right person? Yeah, I think so. I think I am. But yeah. Maybe I need to do it like with YouTube. I'll do like a oh, it is good. Maybe on YouTube I will do like a ask everyone on YouTube for a trip hoppy song as well, and I could turn it into a YouTube video. Obviously uncut for Patreon, but make a YouTube version of it or something like that. Hmm. I'll have to think about it because I really do want to hear more trip hop, but and obviously, I always do albums. That's something that I was thinking the other day. I was like, I always do albums. And recently, I've been posting some of my just single song reactions. But then underneath, people will be like, oh, now you have to react to the album. And I'm like, oh, because I want to react to the album. But I'm like, is it annoying me posting singular song, reactions? I don't know. I don't know. I know people love watching the album reactions. I don't know if you like singular song reactions as much. I don't know. But hmm, hmm, hmm. Lot to think about with that. And also I don't really do a lot of music video reactions either, which well, usually because of copyright situations, but I don't know. I feel like I should. I do so many albums, I get too tired to do single songs. Nice. Oh my god, I love that there's just so much to listen to, honestly. I mean, it overwhelms me. Like, I'm like, I wish I could do it all at once, but obviously it's also exciting because it makes me feel like good. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's true. I've never heard of Lucy Dacus. My sister was absolutely fangirling over Boy Genius and all the members earlier, showing me pictures of them, being like, "She's my queen. I love her." Like she absolutely loves Phoebe Bridgers and the other members of Boy Genius, such as Lucy Dacus. And what was the other one? Like Julia, I don't Julia. So I am I making that one up? But yeah, she was fangirling. Yeah, something like that. I don't know, but I was like, "Okay, okay." But yeah, I do wanna react to Boy Genius. I might do that next week with the EP, and then if I like it, we'll do the, album. We'll do the new album that's coming out on the 31st, same day as Melanie Martinez album. Also, I wanna react to the new 100 gecs album, and who else is there? There's Miley Cyrus. But I haven't heard any of her albums before, Miley's. I don't know whether to start with a new one. I mean, obviously, it'll get the views if I do a new one, but is it weird to jump in like that? I don't know. I don't think it's that weird. Who else is there? Oh yeah, Lana. Obviously. What the hell? I love I didn't even mention her. Who? Lana who? What? Oh my god, the B-sides in April. So exciting. I'm still shook off over Ethel Kane and meeting her and her mum and her grandma. Honestly, like one of the peaks of this all. Just I don't know, just feels like a really weird dream, but like a beautiful one. Isn't it funny though? But on the Discord, I was like, everyone, cat's out the bag. I'm going to have dinner with Ethel Kane's mum and grandma. I haven't told you because I was so scared, but now, now I'm telling you. Oh, that was such a weird one. Wait, what? 20 minutes? Oh my god, that'll be so good. I'm ready for that. I'm down for 20 minutes of Ethel. Ethel. I said it well weird then. Best shows I've ever been to. Okay, okay, this is fun. Okay. Best shows I've ever been to. Lady Gaga, the Born This Way tour. I also saw her doing the art pop one as well, but I was a bit more far away, so I didn't get to see it like I could still see it. It was amazing, but it always feels better being like up close, right? It just does. Ethel Kane was genuinely like she was phenomenal, and her voice is just as beautiful live as it is on the tracks. Maybe if not even more beautiful. So yeah, loved that. I saw Marina and the Diamonds twice. She was brilliant both times. The first time was more fun because I was 17 and sober. The second time I was drinking, but so it's all a bit of a blur. Honestly, like because you know the band Muse, I don't know if you know Muse, but they went to my school, and so they put on a show where I live, literally in my small seaside town because I used to live here, and I was like 14, and that was like like that was the first big show I've ever been to, and it was so good. They were amazing, and I also saw Muse at Download. I saw Motley Crue, Kiss, um, Slash, Guns N' Roses, lots of old classics like that. Um, God, Billy Talent, Jane's Addiction. I don't know. There's quite a lot. It's hard to say my favorite if I'm honest. I've just been to a lot of shows, but like yeah. Oh, Lana Del Rey. Yeah, Lana Del Rey as well. I saw her. Why do I keep forgetting Lana? That's so weird. Like each show was amazing for its own reasons, if you know what I mean. They always came at like a time where I needed it most. Like with the Lana one, I was in the midst of like uni, and it was like my final week, but I was on holiday in Barcelona. I know, terrible. But I had to see Lana because she had what had got me through the whole uni experience actually, and the whole being single when I was single, she got me through that too. Um, so I cried my eyes out. I actually did this when I first saw Lana come on stage. I went, "Yay!" And I was like, I just started crying and I turned around to my friend and I was like, I literally laughed crying. She was like, and she looked at me and she went, I wish I felt like that. Because she was happy, but I was like ecstatic, which is ridiculous. But yeah. There's so many people I do want to see though. Doreen Electra, that show was that was really good. Aurora was outstanding. Again, without Aurora though, I wish I was closer. I was very much at the back. Um, Yeah, Sef Delisa was good. Yeah, yeah. I could go on, but it just seems like I'm boasting. Like I'm like, oh yeah, all these shows I've been to. No, but honestly, as a teenager, I was like, I felt like I was never going to go to a show. Like when I was too young to go to a show, I felt like I was never going to. And I was like, oh my God, I'm never going to be able to see all these people I love. And then so when I could, I just went for it. I even saw Eminem. I mean, crazy. I haven't heard a new Earthita remix. I feel like I should do some popular singles that have come out and try and react to some of those on YouTube, I think. I do think I should. Because, doing singles is fun as well. And easy for me too, because it's like the actual editing process of reacting to a single is like I can literally do that in like a day, like not like so if I when I reacted to Lana A and W, I recorded it and then edited it and had it out within like 2 hours or something. So yeah, maybe I'll have to ask suggestions of new popular songs or something. But I am gonna get going, so I've gotta make my dinner and eat it, of course. But I'm really, really, really appreciative of you being here and chatting with me. It's so lovely. It makes me so happy. And I always like 2 of the I've only done it twice, but I'm always like, "No one's gonna come. There's gonna be no one here. It's gonna be so awkward." But people always do, and it makes me happy. So yeah. Oh, 2 new ones since Flip Phone. Maybe I'll have to react to Brooke Candy then and put it on the channel. Yeah, give me suggestions under this video in the comments. Give me suggestions of like maybe songs that are like, relatively new, like this year that have come out that are popular-ish. Don't have to be like popular, but like, ones that you think people would want to see, and I'll have a little look and see if I can do some. But yeah, anyway, love you all, my absolute darling spirit guides. But yes, I shall see you soon. Bye. Oh, I don't know why I do my outro. Like I'm saying, I don't know why I'm doing that on a live stream. I don't know. It just feels natural to me now. All right, anyway, bye.